Well, from the theatre of sport to Scotland's smallest theatre, and you know, it could be yours. The tiny 49-seat Swallow Theatre in the Galloway countryside has been put on the market. The asking price, around £320,000, although that does include 2 houses, as Willie Johnson reports.
Scottish theatre doesn't get much more remote than this.
What are we going to say to the King when he comes in?
Or any smaller.
The theatre itself, the byre, was fairly weatherproof.
The Swallow, the flight of fancy of retired scientist David Sumner and his late wife Jill, who had trained as an actress.
When we moved here in 1990, after a while we began to think perhaps the outbuildings here could be converted to a theatre. Wouldn't it be nice to have a theatre in the back garden?
In the early days it was more kitchen chair drama than kitchen sink, but the theatre now boasts raked seating for 49 and most performances sell out.
It can be really quite intense. As you can see, it's an intimate theatre. I love small theatres, and it can be very powerful.
Even so, income from ticket sales is understandably limited, so an artist's house was created to give visiting performers free bed and board as an extra incentive to come. It's part of the sale, along with the owner's cottage.
I pulled Magnus through it pretty well, eh?
The Swallow is also used enthusiastically for local amateur productions and events like this play reading yesterday of George Bernard Shaw's The Apple Cart.
I was encouraged to try my hand at acting, at play reading, and I've enjoyed every moment of it. We've also seen some wonderful professional actors and actresses, which has been an inspiration to us as well.
I have seen some of the best theatre I've ever seen in my life here in this tiny place.
This place was created as a labour of love and is being sold with a heavy heart. The hope is that whoever buys it will do so to fulfil the same kind of dream that David and Jill Sumner had 20 years ago, to own a theatre at the bottom of the garden and help keep alive the arts in this remote corner of southwest Scotland. Willie Johnston, reporting Scotland at the Swallow Theatre near Whithorn.